I am making this video from Johannesburg, South Africa. My testimony goes as follows. Pastor Jerry, I was told about the 7 a.m. fire prayers by a friend of mine. On the 14th of September, I managed to go online at 8 o'clock. And I prayed with everyone. And then on the 15th of September, that is when, surprisingly, Pastor Jerry, mentioned my case during the prayers. Pastor Jerry said that I don't know what kind of demonic spirit this is. You have a child who is a teenager, and two of them are small. And you drink and you smoke. You are a mother and you're teaching your children to drink and to smoke.
What kind of demonic spirit entered inside you? You have one child that's a teenager and the other one, two of them are children. What kind of demonic spirit entered you? You are drinking and you are smoking and you are also teaching your children. You are giving them alcohol. You don't know what you are doing. You will finish and you begin to cry. You will feel, oh my God, for this spirit did not just want to wreck you. He wants to wreck you and wreck your children. The devil is a liar. You are on this altar. If you are that woman, put it on the live stream. Put it on the live stream. The devil is a liar. For even the lawful captives, shall be delivered. By the power that raises Jesus from the dead, I command, let this influence, let this manipulation from the pit of hell, if you will not give back your testimony, let it be broken.
And I was very, very surprised and I was shocked. Every time I bought like a can of a cider or whatever, I would let them have a sip. Each of them would have a sip. I had a serious, drinking problem, which was escalating and getting out of control. I should mention that I have been going through a very, very difficult time in my life. I mean, the past 15 years has been extremely difficult for me. I won't go much into it now. So, one of the things that happened was that I started drinking and I drowned myself in alcohol. And last year I started smoking at work because of the pressure when I was still working. And so I've been smoking for a year. I had been smoking for a year and the drinking was just getting out of hand. And it was bothering me. I wanted to stop. I tried to stop, but I couldn't. I just could not stop. Every time something happened, I would just feel this need to drown myself in alcohol and to forget and to numb the pain that I was feeling. So Pastor Jerry mentioned my case. So I took everything in the house, every bottle of wine, empty ones or full ones, and I threw everything away. The cigarettes, the box of cigarettes, and whatever was left in the house, I just cold turkey. I just dropped everything. The following day, I was curious to see what was going to happen. And then I realized that, I don't have the cravings anymore. And I kept on thinking about it. And I wanted to send, this video earlier, but I was still thinking that, how can it be a testimony so soon? Because you know how it is with alcoholism, you can't just say you've quit after a week or so. But I just knew deep down in my heart and in my spirit that I was over this. I was over this drinking and I was believing God for even bigger things. So I shared it with my sister, I think it was about last week, and she was so surprised because nobody really knew. Nobody knew the extent of, what was happening in my life, because it was just for me, it was me and my children who saw this, and they were the ones who were subjected to a mom who was inebriated half the time. And Pastor Jerry, I haven't touched alcohol, I haven't smoked, I haven't had any cravings, my hands have stopped shaking, I feel like a new person. I'm just so thankful. I wanted to say thank you so much to you, Pastor Jerry. May the oil on your head never run dry.